Hello, and welcome to a little youth experiment called the Voices of Voiceless, where we went out over 2 Thursdays to Monday at Penrith to ask the youth one question and see what they had to say.
I walk around and get a lot of looks from people as if to say they were judging me, or what was like, wondering what I was up to or what I'm like going to do or something like that. Then I got my job at council and I felt a little bit more confident in what I was doing. I mean, I still did, at the start I didn't know what I was doing at council, but as I moved forward with my job, I sort of moved forward with my sense of belonging and what I was doing. But no one else knows, sort of thing, that I work for council, and when they find out, it's quite a surprise because I'm only 18. Most people don't get the opportunity to do something like this until 20.
Yeah, I'd probably say during school I've been perceived in a negative way. Probably could have stood out more from the social crowd. I wasn't like everyone else. I didn't do all the stupid stuff that people usually do at school. And I think other people look down on me because of that.
There's not a lot of way to turn it around because you can't change people's perception of you, unless you go up and talk to them, and in doing that, obviously their perception kicks in first, and there's not a lot of way to do it. Because obviously everybody has their own mindset, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but it might not be the right opinion, but we can't judge them for that. Everybody doesn't necessarily perceive everybody as good or bad. Looks can do a lot of stuff for people. It always changes everybody's view of life and things. It's really hard sometimes. But if people stop judging books by the cover and actually got to know someone or had a word to someone.
Particularly, I mean, at uni, because I go to uni in the city, when I tell them I'm from the West, they sort of look at me like, oh, okay, but then I prove myself academically and stuff, so I guess, no, not really. You get a funny look, but that's about it.
I definitely see myself being portrayed as negative or stereotyped or generalized by a lot of older people. For example, in my workplace, I was a lot younger than most of the staff members there, so a lot of people didn't really think I was as capable as them or could do as well as them. So I was generalized as, all youth are bad, so that they're lazy, have bad work ethic, when I really believe that I do have the potential to work in really effectively in my workplace. So from the get-go, when I started, I was really limited in what I could do. But I've been working now for about a year and a half now at the location that I've been working at, and the perceptions have really changed. I've just pursued through that, and they've seen what I can do and how hard I like to work, and how much I really put into it, how much I really love to prove myself. So it was sort of like a test, which was really good. People generalise us, and there's not really much we can do about it except act as nice as we can. Someone's walking by us and they're giving us weird looks, as nicely as you can. Hey man, how you going? Even start up a conversation. Me and my mates have been doing that for a while, just to get rid of that whole perception about young people being negative. We're just the same people, really. We're just out to have a good time.
Well, I think one of the most troublesome things for young people is that we're underestimated. I think young people are kind of looked upon as the newbies to the career world. Going into shopping centres can be a bit difficult. I've been in shopping centres where people have looked at me differently and approached me differently because I was younger. For example, they think that I might be interested in thieving, or I'm just there to cause trouble. Whereas which is understandable. They probably have their own experiences, but that's pretty hard. Turning an experience around. Look, I've just kept trying at what I'm doing with my education. People doubt what I do. I just say, well, this is what I've achieved so far, and this is how old I am. And I think being a youth worker, trying to set an example for other young people to follow. So that's how, in my way, I tried to turn the situation around. So instead of having people stereotypically thinking young people are bad, I use myself as an advocate, as well as my other workers, to kind of make that a better social change.
So now you've seen what the youth had to say. What is your opinion on this question? Please share your thoughts by commenting at the bottom of this page or heading to our website, nepeanyouthchannel.org.